Hey, what's up guys? It's Malvision from Zealot. In this video I'm just going to show you how to record footage from World of Warcraft so that you can give it to your video editor guy for kill videos. I know we've got a new tier coming up and kill videos are going to be a big thing, I would hope, for every raid team that's out there progressing. So you're going to need three things in order to do this. This is a compliment to my forum post, but this is 2016 and we need videos for everything. So first of all, we need to get Fraps. This is just one method, right? So there's lots of different ways to record. You can use your video card recording. You can use any kind of screen recording device or software that you want. But in this case, I'm going to show you the method that I've used for many years, recording pretty much every kill video I've been a part of since like uh, Cataclysm. So the first step is you're going to need Fraps. Fraps is not free. You can find it or obtain it in other ways, but I highly recommend you buy it. It's only $37 and it's a lifetime use license. I've had it since I was like 15 years old and I've pretty much used it for like, years now. So highly recommended. Just get it once and then you'll have it for a long time. This is what we use to record your gameplay. The next program that you're going to need is a program called Handbrake, and this is going to convert those massive FRAP files into something that's easy to send across the internet to your video editor. And even just for storing, it basically crushes your Fraps footage to a file that makes a lot more sense size-wise, but retains 100% quality, like literally 100% quality, with 2% of the file size in the end. And then the last thing you're going to need is Google Drive. Hopefully, if you have a Gmail account, you'll already have Google Drive, and this is what you should use to give to your video editor person, just because it's got lots of file storage and it's fast and it's free. So those are the three things that you'll need to use. Let's get started. All right, so let's start with Fraps. So once you get Fraps installed, there's a couple settings that you're going to want to check out. Um, this is kind of important, all these video settings here. You want to record at full size. And the other thing that is important is the frame rate. I've actually since changed to 60 FPS for a lot of my kill videos. Basically, ideally, what you want is you want to create footage that'll ultimately be the same in the recording as it will be in the final output for YouTube. And I think for YouTube, I mean, there is an option for 60 FPS, but I think 29 or 30 is kind of more ideal. But for my recordings, I've actually been doing 60 FPS. The other option that I used to recommend is splitting the recording into 4 GB file sizes. That way, if there's ever any corruption after like a 10-minute kill video, you don't have to worry about that whole recording being wasted to a simple corruption. So I used to split it into 4 GB chunks. But actually, that's kind of a hassle in the end when you have to upload like and convert like 4 or 5 different files for one kill. So leave that option off and just let it be like one massive 20 gigabyte file in the end. The way that Fraps records file size wise, it's actually about 4 gigabytes of file hard drive space for 1 minute of recording footage. So all of these things here, you don't need to worry too much about. It's pretty obvious, all this stuff here, none of this matters here. And then set a hotkey of F9, and then make sure you have it recording to a file folder that you can access later. So I'm just going to go ahead and record something in WoW, and I'm just going to hit F9. So let's pretend this is our kill video. Let me take me to the new raid instance. Where is it? Let's check it out. All right, so we've just entered the night hold, and I'm going to start my recording over actually. So I'm going to go ahead and hit F9, and now I'm recording. So let's just pretend this is the boss fight. You've just started pulling. And all I'm doing is I'm just recording a video clip to show you guys as an example. As a side note, this expansion is looking really awesome. So this is the new instance. But anyway, so that's good enough of a clip. So I hit F9 again to stop that, and I go to my Fraps folder. You'll have to find that, but basically it's wherever you installed it, Fraps folder, and then movies. These are some previous recordings from other footage I have, and then here it is, our clip right down here. So I use VLC to preview this stuff, but I'm going to open this in VLC. And there we go. See me running around. And if you take a look at the file size, this is 1 gigabyte, and the duration was, let's just open it again. And this is a 20-second clip. So I was actually, yeah, it's about right. So 4 gigabytes for 1 minute of recording footage. So once I have that though, I'm just going to rename this Fraps tutorial, whatever, kill video. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Whatever, okay. So I've got my kill video here. Now I'm going to jump to the next part, and this is Handbrake. This is the stage where you take your Fraps footage. So 1 gigabyte of file size is pretty huge for uploading to Google Drive. And considering that a fight's going to be anywhere from like, 5 to 12 minutes or so, that's a massive Fraps file that's going to come out of your recording. So what you need to do is you need to shrink it without losing or compromising the quality of the video. So this is Handbrake. Again, it's just you can just search it up, Handbrake, and once you have it installed, it's completely free. You just go to source, and then you find your file. And in this case, I'm just going to go to my Fraps folder, and oh yeah, I named it kill video. So here it is. And for the presets, you can leave this pretty much untouched. By default, Handbrake basically is going to use the same settings that your original file had. So if we go to the video proportions and sizes, it's just going to use the same as the source. So it's not changing anything. I personally prefer high profile, so you can use normal or high profile. In this case, let's use high profile. And then we also want to set an output path. So we're just going to go to browse Fraps. I'll just dump it into kill video Handbrake just to show you the difference. MP4 is the preferred format for this. So then once that's all done, you just hit start and it's going to start encoding it. And it's a pretty fast program, like it'll be done in a few minutes. So while that's rendering, I just want to show you the difference. So I've actually got, this is my original recording here, so it was 1.1 gigabytes for that file. And then I'm going to compare it to the size of the new file that's happening here, kill video Handbrake. So it's almost done. There we go. So my Fraps footage has been crushed with Handbrake in a good way, crushed in a good way. And let's take a look at the file size. 27.9 megabytes compared to 1.1 gigabytes. But let's compare the quality just to see. So this is my original, and I mean, you're not really going to be able to see it, but I can see it. This is the original Fraps file. And let's compare it with the new one. And it's identical. It's absolutely identical. So once we have that, then we move on to our third and final step. We go to Google Drive, we go File New, File Upload. Again, we're going to go to our Fraps folder and upload this kill video Handbrake. And I'm literally going to sit here and wait for this to upload so I can show you exactly the full step on how you're going to send this to your video editor. Alright, so it's been uploaded. Alright, so I've got my kill video here, and now I'm going to share it with my video editor. In this case, I'm just going to use myself. There we go. Done. Yo man. Sweet. Ret Paladin. POV from kill. Send. And that's it. We've got our footage from the game, converted it into Fraps footage, crushed it down with Handbrake, and now we've sent it to our video. So I hope that helps, guys. That was pretty much everything I have in my forum post, but in video format. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching.